What's going on, trash cans? Welcome back. We are live here at Trash Pumpkin Trading Cards, and we are opening up a box of Royal Blood One Piece. In this set, you have the Law manga art, the beautiful Edward Newgate, and another one. So yeah, this is what we got to open tonight. We did have a great show yesterday. We met some really cool people. Overall, slow. But we are on the. Sorry, I was going to reply to a message that I've been waiting for most of the day today, but that's okay. But this is what we got. This is pretty much market for this box, like 95, and with the discount, we got this for about that price. So, with that being said, everybody, we're going to crack this Bad Larry open. We have not. I don't even think we've opened up any Royal Blood. So this is our first time opening this box, and yeah, standard hit ratios apply as per usual. So hunting that. Of course, ever elusive manga art. Still haven't pulled one. Maybe today will be the change. We can hope. But your standard SR ratios, 2 alt arts in an SCC, or 3 alt arts in an SCC, pretty standard. 7 SRs, and yeah, brand new booster box. One of the newer sets, not the newest set, but one of the newer sets. And yeah. So the one card that we would keep out of this, of course, is the manga, just because we've never opened one. And of course, we would also get the Edward Newgate. Those would be the 2 cards that we keep. The Edward Newgate is absolutely beautiful. That is the card that we do want to open from this set. Like most One Piece sets, you are going to see a lot of redundancy in the cards, and that's okay. Again, this is our first time opening it, so I'm not overly upset about that. I usually enjoy seeing the cards for the first time. For the first set anyways. So let us see what we have inside this beautiful brand new booster box. All right, we have Clone Soldier. That doesn't look like Nami. Oh, Nami's on top of Frankie's head. Got it. Okay, little Nami right there. I was like, that doesn't look anything like Nami. We have Buffalo. We have the Little Black Bears. Roanora Zoro. There's like a really cool Zoro in here as well, but Dragon number 13. Ooh, spicy. Salmon. Moosey. Yeah, see, I don't like when they do this like character art. It just doesn't look good in comparison to some of the other artwork that they do. Alright, we have our first uncommon, which is the Dragonfire Pistol Twister Star. Moving forward, this will be Star, because I'm not going to say that whole thing multiple times today. We have Caesar Soldier. Kazuki Momonosuke. I do not like this artwork either. This is poop. Tony Chopper, question mark. I don't know if all of the artwork has Sanji as Tony Chopper, but okay. Ooh, starting off with an SR, we have Monet. First SR of the evening is Monet. We like Monet. Money, as in the exaggeration of Monet. Alright, well, what we've seen with these boxes, that very rarely is it like spread out. Either we're going to hit really, really hard in the beginning, and then flounder in the end, or flounder in the beginning, hit really, really hard in the end. Which means that we normally get all of our like SCCs and alt arts at the end or the beginning. All right, we have the Bartholomew, Nico Robin. We have Hajerdin, Perona with a view. Jesus Lord, some clothes on. Roanora Zoro. We have Scotch. Hope he doesn't miss tape. Little Black Bears, number 2, second one of those. Fighting Fish, not a fan of the artwork. Giola. We have Kinemon. And our rare is Smiley. He's not very smiley whatsoever. Yeah, that's possible. When they did the whole, soul change. Very possible. Follow me and I will guide you. Very nice. Nice little Usopp action. He's kind of a tool, Usopp. He might be a sniper, but he uses a giant slingshot. Yes, I know he mastered hockey and it's better, but still. Alright, we are on pack number 3. We have Frankie. What's up, Team Pokemon? How are you, my good sir? Welcome in. We're doing some One Piece this evening. How was your 4th of July? We have some Bellamy. We have Isho. Emporio Ivankov. This character really creeps me out, I'm not going to lie. Did you do anything cool for the 4th? Oh, did you go to Card Party? No, not Card Party. Where was your card show at? I'm good, man. We did a show yesterday and had pretty much a lot of fun with that. Not as many people as we had thought because I guess there was a show the day before that attracted a lot of people. But we're going to be doing a show on the 20th that's pretty isolated in regards to its location. Cards and More Expo. Ooh. You were vending, I'm assuming, or you were purchasing. 10-layer Igloo. Beyond. Room. This is before the split, I believe. Oh, very nice. Have you vended before, or is that going to be your first time? Baby 5. We have the Usopp leader. Lim. Are you excited? And Leo. That's pretty cool. What event are you going to be vending at, if you don't mind me asking? Slow, slow, slow. There we go. Alright, we have Kinemon. Inazuma! He has the face that you just want to punch. Just really want to hurt him. Another very yoked Bellamy. That whole tongue thing was weird to me. 10-layer Igloo. Sounds cozy. Usopp, made to look way more accomplished than what he really is. What's up, Corona? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Scratchman Oppo. Brooke. Roanora Zoro, uncommon. Shaker! Welcome in, welcome in. Downy Downy Choppa. Gum Gum UFO. We have Diamond Punk. And Tashigi is our second SR. Very nice. Second SR, Tashigi. So 2 out of 7 SRs have been opened. We are still in the early stages of the box. Maybe this box will be spaced out, and we'll kind of like periodically get to our hits. All right, we have another Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo? Perona with a view. With a massive view. No puns intended. For all the children watching. Heat and Wire. Oh, my eyes itchy. I'm sorry. We have Treble. The Weak. Yeah, I'm not saying all that. How They Die. That is what this is. How They Die. Frankie. Oh, this is definitely when they switched bodies with Caesar. Another Beyond. Godthread. Oh, this was first time Gear 5 when he fought Doflamingo. Nami. I don't know if that's coming out of her chest intentionally or if it's supposed to be a pearl necklace or... Welcome back. What event are you going to be at, Pokemon? Killer. We have a radio knife. That's pretty cool. I do think the gold borders are really nice. And we have the Rebecca SR. So that's 3. Very pretty. Rebecca's got a lot of action going on. Beautiful card. Seems like the Q quality control stayed pretty consistent through this set. I don't think there's any chase rares either. I didn't actually look, to be honest with you. Well, this was like a young Frankie. This is Blue Gilly. Brown Beard. Interesting. A very covered Perona. San Juan Wolf. Another Dragon number 13. It's our second one of those. A very old Sengoku. It's like aged aggressively. We have Barrier Pistol. Jewelry Bonnie. X-Drake. Koala. Virgo is our rare. And Senior Pink. Like, see, this artwork is incredibly more detailed than some of the other, like, uncommons, where it's just crudely drawn cartoons. Like, they took the poopy animation, slapped it on a card, and then printed it. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic, trash-tastic evening. We are diving into this Royal Blood booster box. We've hit 3 out of our 7 SRs. Oh. Yeah. Some good music and good vibes. See, crudely drawn. Not really. This isn't that bad, actually. We have Urage. We have Rock. Diamante. Heat and Wire. Edward Newgate. Another Usopp embellishing the skill. Frankie in Chopper's body. Long range attack. Bagworm. Oh, that's an uncommon. Wrong pile. Mocha. Chopper looks so small in comparison. We have Hack. Ooh, very pretty. Liberation. That's Blackbeard. And Dracul Mihawk is the other rare. Very nice. The next show that we will be live at is going to be the TCG Clash on July 20th. And then we'll be doing the Annapolis show in Annapolis, Maryland on the 26th of July as well. Be getting in on that. Working with a Tidewater promotion company. Becoming a pretty consistent client for them over the past several weeks. Brooke. Super nice dude, Mike. Nami. Nico Robin. Isho. Kind of reminds me of the dude off of John Wick, Kane. Cavendish. Rhino Schneider. Another old Zangoku. I can't do Collecticon. I call all this talking, and that's what y'all pick up on. Moosey. Foxy. What? Cub. Getting yelled at. Capone Gang Beige. And Senior Pink again. Second one of those. Damn. Very one-sided conversation. Mom and Dad are angry. I thought I had the alt art leader for a second, but it's just the regular leader. We got the alt art Don as well. We have Punk Hazard. Bartholomew. Brooke. Rhino Schneider. Brooke. Again? Wait, what? Two Brooks? There is two Brooks. I'll be damned. I thought I was in the Matrix for a second and seeing a double. Psy. Karibo. Dude creeps me out. Him and his brother. Ryuma. Sugar. Roanoa Zoro, the rare. And Basil Hawkins. His ability is wicked. Oh, and the Doflamingo Don card. Forgot that was even in here. That's my fault. All right, we have the San Juan Wolf. No alt arts yet. We're sort of halfway through the box, so should be hitting something soon. Punk Hazard. Buffalo. Hadouken. Scotch on the Rocks. Meet again in the new world. Got Luffy, Law, and Kid. Treble. Room. Manchari. Another Kinemon. Vinsmoke Sanji. See? Detailed artwork. Love it. SR number 4, the Don Cokes Rosinante. That is beautiful artwork right there. These SRs super undervalued. I can't wait to get the One Piece cards we got in off the stream on Saturday, and super excited for that. Alright, so we're due for 3 more SRs. We're still due for the 2 alt arts and the SEC, and we are about halfway through the box. So one of these 2 packs should have an alt art in it, if not the SEC at least. It is rare, but it is possible to get two alt arts in SEC and then the SEC alt art in a box. It's happened to us once. It was in Kingdoms of Intrigue, but it is possible. Brownbeard, number 2. Ivankov still creeps me out. I don't like it. Bluegill. Dragon number 13. Actually, it's technically number 3, but who's counting? We are. Scratchman Oppo. I'm pretty sure they used this artwork in a different set, actually. Barrier Pistol with Bartolomeo. Zoro. We have Cub. Caesar Clown Leader. We have Smiley, who's not so smiley. And the Damned Punk. Very nice. Do like the gold border cards. Alright. I think we're officially about halfway through the box and have not hit an alt art yet. Which we did kind of expect, actually. In the beginning of the stream, we talked about like the hit ratios being either spread out or heavily in the front or heavily in the back. So the SRs seem to be pretty spread out. Alt arts do not. So if you guys ever go to buy packs, consistently it seems like the bottom of the box might do better. Brownbeard. We have Diamante. Let me know what you guys have gotten from Royal Blood, if this is a set you enjoy. Hope everybody's having a fantastic, trash-tastic evening on this beautiful Monday. We're looking for that Law manga art. We have the Kinemon again. Meet again in the new world. Poop art, Fighting Fish. Scotch on the Rocks. Pika. Kazuki Momonosuke. Hey Eustace, Captain Kid Leader. We have Marco from Whitebeard Pirates. Beautiful artwork on that phoenix in the background, though. And Violet. Marco definitely hasn't gotten enough love in cards. Like, they have Usopp a manga, but not Marco. Like, I understand why Usopp's the main character of the main crew, but Marco just did so good when he was so young. Sounded wrong. Ignore me. Alright. And we should be hitting an alt art in any one of these packs. We have Rock, missing the Scotch. Hee hee. Frankie. Clone Soldier from Kingdoms of Germa. What's going on, everybody? If you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. Edward Newgate. Barrier Pistol. This is our third one of those. Saint Homing. The Homie G's. Sai. Jesus Burgess. Mon Sherry. Smiley number 3, who's not so smiley. And Sugar. Sugar and spice and everything nice. These are the things to make the perfect little girl. But Professor Plutonium added a secret ingredient, Chemical X. I'm currently not speaking to you. Wow, hurtful. Inazuma. Punk Hazard. Perona. Sengoku. Frankie number 3, I believe. I believe it's Frankie number 3. It's not that I'm bailing on Collecticon. I was approached and presented an opportunity to come back and vend. I figured y'all would be happy that our channel is getting recognition like that. Pistol Twister Star. Caesar Clown. Hey man, cool that the channel's getting recognized with that. Well, thanks Don. I appreciate you. Baby 5. The Monkey D. Luffy rare. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. First hit of the box. What do we have? Alright. Big reveal. 3, 2, 1. We have the Trafalgar Law SEC. Damn, that thing is gorgeous. Damn, that is so beautiful. And it's just the SEC. I don't think it's not the alt art. That is beautiful. Slide that in a penny sleeve. Alright, first hit of the box. Trafalgar Law SEC. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright. Come on, Law. Law manga. Let's go. I need a new pair of shoes. Because I don't know if that guy's going to show up to sell us that one of them. Alright, first hit was the SEC Law. We're going into the last third of the box, really. We're still chasing 2 SRs and 2 alt arts. Let's get it. Diamante. Nico Robin. Am I still on timeout? We have Rock without the Scotch. Brooke. Saint Homing. Fighting Fish. How They Die. It's kind of depressing when you say just that portion. We have Ryuma, number 2. Kazuki Momonosuke, number 2. Very colorful dragon. No Longer, the 7 Warlords of the Sea. We have Virgo is the rare. And Enel. Very nice. He's electrifying. If you get it, you get it. Which made it really funny when he fought Luffy. I'm like, what are we doing? All right. We see Bellamy. Hadouken. Frankie. Ivankov. Still weird. Don't like him. We have Sai. Bian. Zoro. Still chasing our first alt arts. Not hit either of the two yet. Karibo. Jesus Burgess. We have the Law Leader. Maybe this is a sign we're going to get the manga tonight. First manga on stream? Ever? Roronoa Zoro. And Divine Departure. That's a pretty cool card. Got excited for a second. But the manga's not gold bordered, so I don't know why I got excited. I was like, oh, gotta hold my breath. All right. Buffalo, number 4, I believe. Isho, number 4. We have Brooke. I haven't seen this art, actually. Or I've missed it. Little Black Bears, number 3. Again, I'm just saying the numbers so you guys can know what we've pulled out of the box. We have Cavendish. Usopp, number 4. Poopfish. Nami with yeah, I don't know what's going on this capture. We have the Gum Gum UFO. Kazuki Momonosuke, crudely drawn. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. We have Shiroryu. And Halt art number 1. All right. We've trained for this our whole life. Which alt art did we get, is the question. Looks shiny, looks blue. All right, here we go. Big reveal. 3, 2, 1. We have the Kairos SR alt art. Let's go. Beautiful right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful card. They really like, because especially if this card isn't played, this card might be worth like $10, if that. But the quality of the artwork is pristine. We are still due for 2 SRs and 1 more alt art. Potential to pull a second alt art is uncommon. It has happened before. We're not going to say it's not possible, but consistency is key. And so we should at least, we are getting at least 1 more alt art. Perona. Nico Robin, number 4. Eaton Wire. Punk Hazard. Moosey. Little Black Bears, number 5, I believe. Usopp, number 5. Caesar Soldier. We actually haven't gotten a lot of these. I think this is number 2. God Thread, number 2. Smoker, number 1. We have the Cavendish Rare. And the Frankie. Well, that's pretty cool. That's a cool Frankie Rare. Two more SRs still due to come. Or sorry, 3 more SRs. And I think we only got 4 packs. Nope, we have 6 packs left. So 5 out of the 6 are going to be hits. We know that. 5 out of 6 are going to be hits. But, alright. Here. Come on, manga law. Alright, we have Urouge, Bluegill, Nami, Bellamy, Rhino Schneider. I don't think we've gotten this one yet at all. Newgate number 3. Treble number 5. Boxy number 1. We haven't got this before yet. Mocha number 2. Jewelry Bonnie number 3. We have the Rare Leo. And our 5th SR is Sanji, when they did the body switch with Caesar Clown. Alright, so due for 2 more SRs. And an alt art. 5 packs remaining, chat. 5 packs remaining. We are still due for an alt art. Still due for 2 more SRs. There is a small potential to pull 2 more alt arts. But let us see what we can get. Hoping for that Law manga. Clone Soldier. We have the Kinemon number 3. We have Rock number 5 without the scotch. Hee hee. Perona with a View number 4. Dragon number 5. 10-layer Ego number 4. Igloo. Yeah, I said Ego. Igloo. My fault. Psy number 5. 4. Psy number 4, sorry. We have Hack number 3. Long Range Attack number 2. We have the Usopp Leader. I think that's the second one we got of him. We have another Marco. And the Sugar Rare. Alright, these last 4 packs about to be spicy. What's up, Hut? How you doing this evening? Welcome to the Trash family. If you guys subscribed and I missed you, Oh, there you go. I got you. Thanks for the subscription, The Hut. I hope you're having a fantastic, trash-tastic evening. Are you a big One Piece? Or are you Pokemon? Or what do we enjoy, my good fellow San Juan Wolf? We have Hadouken! Well, we have gotten the Kairos SEC, the Kairos alt art. We have the Law SEC, and 5 out of 7 SRs. Always One Piece. We are a big fan of One Piece. We have watched the show for a very long time. Brooke. Scotch on the rocks. Do you play as well, I'm assuming? Or do you just watch the show? How They Die, number 3. We have Oppo. We have Killer. It's our second one of these. Koala, number 2. We have Giola, number 2. Liberation, number 3. And the Don Cux Doflamingo SR. That's SR number 6. One more. So, last 3 packs, y'all. And we still are missing... That makes sense. One Piece is Pokemon Scout pretty hard, but One Piece is bought up because people play it and need the cards, and it's hard to find product. Did you I have a bunch of bulk from like previous openings, OP10, OP9. Did you want it? Alright, we have Bluegill, Buffalo, Inazuma, Brook, Cavendish, okay, just let me know, Sengoku. What style of deck is Nico Robin? Is it like a control deck, or is it aggro, turn it sideways, win the game? Meet again in the New World. We have Nami. I think the second one that we've seen of this. Our second X-Drake. Third, sorry. This is our first Pika. Basil Hawkins, number 2. And Smoker is our final SR. Alright. Well, 2 packs, 1 alt art. I wonder what we're going to get. Is it going to be this pack or the next one? What lies inside? We have another Don card. That much we know. The thing about the manga cards is that they have the same backing. So you actually don't know. The only thing that has a different backing is the alt art leaders. Frankie. Brownbeard. We have the Diamante. Frankie. Poopfish number 6. That sounds dope. Sounds fun. Luffy SC, I can check after we're done opening stuff and see if I have one in my inventory for you. Tony, Chopper. No longer any need for the 7 Warlords of the Sea. The Sugar Leader. We have the Violet. And the Follow Me, I Will Guide You. With the Doflamingo Dawn. Alright, y'all. Last pack is, in all theories, when you say deck profile, I'm not familiar with One Piece terms, so can you explain what a deck profile is for me? Because I genuinely don't know. Alright, well, by all accounts, this pack should have an alt art. So, last pack magic? Question mark? Can we get a manga? Alright, so we notice on alt art leader. That much we know. Alright, let's go. We have the Bartolomeo. Urouge. Isho. Nami. And Frankie's body. Oh, sure. Barrier Pistol. That makes sense. I don't know why I thought it was something different. In Magic, they call it the deck list. Roanoa Zoro. Usopp. Alright, we have Beyond. Alright, no pressure. Hack. Baby 5. Dracul Mihawk. Really? The amount and quantity of boxes we've opened, and we only got one alt art. That is insanity. That is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. All right, so we got the Smoker, Doflamingo, Sanji, Rosinante, Rebecca, Tashigi, and Monet. And then our two hits are the Kairos and Trafalgar Law SCC. Let me pull up the prices of those real quick. All right, so the secret SEC for the law is $10. And the Kairos is $5. So we opened up a grand total of $15 in that. Well, that's depressing. I mean, we've opened so much One Piece that hit ratios have always been consistent. We've never not gotten 2 alt arts in an SEC before. And I guess it's the first time for everything. So, my fault, Bandai. Sorry for opening up a poop ton of your product and not knowing what's inside. You said you need the... what's this? It's over there. Yeah, I don't think I have a very limited quantity of One Piece stuff when it comes to it, so you said it's the SEC from OP9, right? Or the SR from OP9, I'm sorry. So that would be Emperors in the New World. Is that OP9? Yeah. Super rare. Let me see. I don't see a Luffy SR, unless I'm blind. Oh, the SEC Luffy. I am tripping. I actually think the SEC. I actually might have one in the case. Let me look for you real quick. Oh, I have the other. I have this Luffy SEC. Sorry, that's what I thought I had. That's why the Gum Gum Giant went up in price. I guess it's being played now. My fault. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I was like, oh, I think it might actually have the card you need. Sounds like a fun deck list, though. Alright, let's see where we're at. Watch time. Don't forget, tomorrow we are doing Pocket Monster as well. That's the wrong one. Drop run common for professional clover rare. So what made you come up with this deck list? Like what drove the deck list? What made you like come up with the deck list style, like play style? You know what I mean? Like what was the when you looked at building a deck, what why did you choose that play style? I guess is really the question versus anything else. All right, so I believe the last stream we were at was 27:22. Today we're at 27:40. So we are officially 260 hours away from monetization. We know that Sunday stream has not caught up to the watch hours yet. Those will probably populate later on. We are officially we've gained more subscribers as well. We're at 5161. So awesome work there as well. So that is what we have been doing, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. But for the long and the short of it, started that to build a good deck with just cards from one set, but then and so excuse my ignorance because I genuinely don't know. In One Piece, when you banish something, that means it's gone for the rest of the game. You damage their leader, their prize card gets banished straight to the discard pile. Oh, so the prize cards is kind of like something that Pokemon does too, right? And then it helps you in the long run of the game. That makes did I understand that correctly? Because I know that Pokemon has the prize card stuff too. Learn about the One Piece trading card game right now. Getting educated. That's cool. So it kind of, but and so Don allows you to play the cards, kind of like Magic's Mana allows you to do it, and then prize cards like Pokemon. So it's kind of like a combination of the two game mechanics played into one. Makes sense. Thank you for taking the time to explain this to me. I genuinely didn't know any of this until you told me. So that really means a lot. Thank you so much. Nico Robin rare from OP9. Okay. already have. Okay. So the ability, you're talking about the trigger, right? So it says play up to one yellow character card with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. That's what you're talking about when you say ability, right? I also see on play if your opponent has 3 or more life cards, trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards to your discard pile. And the ability can just force them to take a life card, then damage. Ah, that seems pretty busted. And so, like in the Magic community, when things like that go unchecked, there's usually like a massive banning. Is there a lot of bannings in One Piece, or no? Sorry, I'm communicating between another viewer and a dude helping him out. Wait for it to go through. Yeah, 5 of the black cards got banned for being too good. Oh, and Magic does a banning though. They ban 15, 20 cards. Well, I should have been communicating 2 different lines. I'm not trying to be rude, yo. Because I don't like playing Magic. When things get banned, price of the cards tank, and then when things get unbanned, price of the cards just skyrocket. It's massively aggravating because you'll get rid of the cards. There's a card that was in standard play for a long time called Profane Procession. People literally just threw that card away. Now it's $55. Crap, Looter's going off too. Oof. In 10 loose packs, we have 4 hits, 1 altar leader, 2 altar characters, and SCC. Well, I mean, you pulled better than us out of a booster box. I have seen that the blisters do a lot better, the single sleeve blisters. But unfortunately, we haven't really seen those in the wild either. But we did see some a Final Fantasy bundle, but that was a Target. Did not get that because we're gonna try to get a booster box at our local LGS. So we're trying to do a box of Magic next Monday. Actually, is what our goal is. So. Okay, like I said, 260 hours away from monetization. And yeah, hi, if you haven't checked out our Discord yet, man, you know, be more than happy to hop in there. But we are going to call it an evening because we're going to be live again tomorrow doing some Pokemon Go. I know you're not a Pokemon player or Pokemon fan, but if you want to come hang out and talk more One Piece, I'd be more than happy to learn while I play. I always enjoy learning new things. But again, appreciate the subscribe, man. It really means a lot, and I hope you have a fantastic evening. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, to be exact. But we are going to be calling it there for the night. Booster box was massively underwhelming. Probably won't get another box of this. Yeah. Just not it. That's nice. If you go back on our channel's history, you will see the quantity of One Piece that we've opened and know that we've never hit a manga. And everybody else does. And I'm super happy that he has. Don't take that the wrong way. It's just soul crushing. But alright, everybody. I appreciate that, Don. Much love to you too, my good sir. I hope everybody has a fantastic, trash-tastic evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. for some Pokemon Pocket Monster. And yeah. Have a great evening, y'all. Deuces!